But big thing today for me, I've been so fucking stoked for this. We got awesome UFC going on. We've alluded to it the past couple episodes. Awesome fights going on tonight. UFC 268.
Yes. I'm super pumped for this. I'm pretty sure I'm actually let me find the right way to phrase this.
Yep, walk that back for a second. I know exactly where you're going.
I am pretty sure that I'm going to once again give my money to the UFC.
Because on this show we only get things through completely legal above board methods.
100%.
And we're thinking about doing that again today.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that tonight is going to be a time where I'm definitely going to give my money to them again, because I do it all the time.
Absolutely. Yeah. So every single fight on the main card,
oh my God,
is one that you want to see.
Now, and there's some things I want to see on the prelims too. I want to see Iaquinta fight again. It's been a while since I've seen him fight. He's pretty exciting. He showed up for a title fight that he had no purpose being in on short notice and put up a good fight. I'm pretty pumped to see that. Man, let's get into the main card though, because that's what most people are going to be trying to go watch. Okay.
So starting off, Justin Gaethje and Michael Chandler. All right.
What a way to kick off a fucking pay-per-view. This is a title shot fight. Somebody's getting a title shot off of this fight.
Chandler obviously is pretty deserving, but Gaethje's come out and said his last loss was Khabib. He's come out and said, if I win this fight, I don't see any way that I'm not getting the title fight.
Yeah, he should. He hasn't lost since Khabib. And Khabib is the greatest of all time in that weight class.
And after Khabib beat him, he was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm retiring, which bummer not seeing him fight anymore and everything. But because I think that he's the one guy to throw in the mix that just kind of dominates all of them. And you just keep on seeing guys go against him. But Gaethje's up there, man. I mean, Chandler's great too, but
I'm not a big Chandler guy. Okay, so he comes over from another promotion very quickly, is tossed up high in the ranks, wins one, loses one. Now, he's perpetually in this
the one that he won,
contention.
I felt pretty good about. I didn't feel good about him as good after that loss or whatever, and he is coming in pretty cocky. But I think this is a good fight. I'm not necessarily a huge Chandler fan, but I enjoy watching him fight because I think that he
is exciting.
Exciting, yes.
He is a very exciting fighter. I'm not a big Chandler guy. Like, if he beats Gaethje, changes my entire opinion. But Gaethje is the truth. This guy deserves a title shot. I expect him to take out Michael Chandler tonight. Yeah. I think he stops him.
I got Gaethje winning this one.
Yeah.
It's, again, like you said, what a way to start off this card. I mean, it's going to be a fucking awesome fight. It's just going to immediately go, guns blazing into this fight, which is going to be really fun.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
Next, we got Shane Burgos and Billy Quarantillo.
Okay, so I don't know who this Quarantillo guy is. I've never seen him fight.
Was just going to struggle with the name there. Yeah. I hopefully got it correct.
Now, Shane Burgos, I know, can absolutely bang. I'm going to reserve any opinions here because I don't know who Quarantillo is. He's a plus 165 underdog right now on the ESPN that I'm looking at. You need a break after starting it off that way. That's our little break because the next fight is probably one of the things I love. One of the guys in this next fight, probably one of the most exciting guys in all of UFC history, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah?
With Frankie Edgar, love him, and then Marlon Vera.
Oh yeah, hey, Frankie Edgar is a fun bantamweight guy.
He never stops fucking moving.
No, not at all. I got Edgar winning this one. Vera is very good, no doubt. But actually Vera, I believe, is favored.
He is favored right now. ESPN saying minus 155.
But I got Edgar in this one.
I do too. So Frankie has obviously fallen off from his time as a champion.
Sure.
Multi-time champion. And we finally have seen Frankie get finished. That was something that was a legend. Like, you could not finish Frankie Edgar. You had to beat him by decision. It's happened a couple times now. So could that happen? Maybe. Vera is, from what I remember, is a very good like jiu-jitsu guy. Throw hands a little bit, but he's not going to necessarily knock out Frankie. I think if Frankie can keep the stand and keep moving around like he is well known to do, I like Frankie in this fight as the underdog.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so Vera's a lot younger and stuff like that. But really, for both of these guys, it's, you know, they can't afford to lose at this point. Otherwise, it's really taking them out of any shot at, you know, going after some sort of title at this point. So.
Yeah, if Frankie wants to make one more run at a title, he can't lose again. And Vera is one of those younger guys who's trying to work his way up that rank to get in position to get a title shot. I mean, he's at 17-7-1 as his record. So he's going to have to make a big ass run here if either one of these guys are going to try to get themselves back into title contention.
Yeah, but I think you and I are both in on the same Frankie camp that if you're looking for who's going to win tonight, it would be Frankie the Answer Edgar.
There we go.
All right. And then as much as I am looking forward to the main fight, I might be looking forward to this next fight more.
I love Rose Namajunas. I would let her beat the absolute piss out of me. She is so awesome. Like, she is so good-hearted. Like, she is a nice person, and she is a bad fucking woman when you get her in that ring. Oh, yeah. I hope Rose does it again and takes out Wei Li.
That last fight that she had against Zhang Weili was, I'm pretty sure Joe Rogan was commentating and got emotional in there with her because she was just getting so fucking emotional, like, which just makes you want to root for her. Thug Rose is just so fucking badass. She's a badass woman, and honestly, that's not to make it all like politically correct cultural type thing, but like, strong women role models are awesome.
Yeah,
you know, you've got daughters and stuff like that.
I have two
awesome
young daughters.
For them to see a strong woman be dominant in her sport and not have just be like, oh, WNBA, good job, guys, or anything like that. No. Like, Rose is fucking at the top of her game. Yeah. She's one of the best fighters in the world. We're not even just talking women's fighting.
No,
Rose is a bad motherfucker. She's awesome. And last time she took out that China lady, Zhai Weili, or whatever the fuck her name is. I don't even care at this point. And after that fight, Zhang was like not very complimentary towards her.
No, she tried to say that it was an early stop, but she should not have been stopped. It was very clear that Rose put her to fucking sleep.
Yeah.
And that's one of the reasons that I hope that Rose does it again.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't dislike Wei Li. I think she's a very, very good fighter. She's very talented. But when you lose, you have to be able to take that graciously. That's something that we have seen from Rose.
I didn't have a problem with Zhang up until that point where she was kind of like, oh yeah, this wasn't a very correctly called fight and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I was kind of like, shut up, fuck you now.
Yeah.
You don't. Rose just fucking whooped your ass.
She kicked you.
Take it
square in the face.
Yeah.
And you went to sleep. I mean, that's what happens when a badass bitch kicks you right in the jugular. You're going to go to sleep.
Absolutely.
So I hope Rose does it again. I love Rose. She's one of my favorite fighters to watch. So, man, I'm so fucking pumped for this card. The only thing that worries me, Rose started out as the favorite in this fight.
Mm-hmm.
The line has changed.
Yeah, she's the underdog right now.
Wei Li is now the -125 favorite. Rose +105 underdog.
Look, that just makes it easier for me to bet on Rose. I was going to bet on her in the first place, and
now
that sounds like more money. That sounds like more money to me.
Yeah.
You know? All right. And I guess we can move on to our welterweight title fight main event.
Yeah.
Kamaru Usman and Colby Covington.
Yeah. I can't wait to watch Usman absolutely sleep Covington. I do not like Covington.
Dude, we're on the same page here. Usman all day.
Yeah.
Colby Covington is a very, very good fighter.
Yes, he's
extremely good. But Usman's a fucking assassin, dude.
He is unbelievable. So early on, like probably when he beat Covington in the first place, I wasn't real high on Usman. From that time, his game has evolved so much. I mean, he has been able to, he's always been a very good wrestler. He's been able to dominate people on the ground. Now his fucking hands match all of his other game. He is so good. Like he fucking he's starched. Oh, God damn it.
Masvidal.
Yeah. And Masvidal has never been knocked out in his entire life. He's had like 40 fights, never been knocked out.
Mm-hmm.
And Usman fucking starched him. So I got Usman. I got a bet on this fight for it to end in a KO, TKO. There is no fucking way this thing is going to a decision.
Yeah, the Nigerian Nightmare is going to fucking probably put Colby Covington to sleep tonight. That's what I'm predicting.
Yeah.
Look, I'm hoping for one of those good explosive matches, but I just don't see any given day. You know, you can catch a wrong punch or something like that, or get in bad position, get tapped. I just don't see it happening with Usman, man. He's just so fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Even going up against a talent like Colby Covington, Usman all day for me, man, all day.
Usman is working his way up that ladder of greatest welterweights of all time right now. He is, if he continues, he's going to run out of guys to fight at some point pretty soon. Now, I mean, Gaethje's a welterweight, right? No. One up.
Lightweight.
Okay, so lightweight. Gaethje is one up from the welters. That would be an interesting fight. That's a fight that I would like to see. But at that welterweight class, Usman is far and away the best guy. Now there's exciting guys like a Masvidal,
But I mean, Jorge's time has passed.
Yeah, Jorge's an exciting guy.
Yeah,
he's
watching a fun guy to root for.
It's like watching Nate Diaz fight.
Absolutely,
Nate Diaz is an awesome fight. If Nate Diaz is fighting, I'm fucking watching. But his time is well past.
Yeah.
So who else is in that division? I mean, it's Covington right now. That's it. And Covington is about to go fucking night.
More than likely. I mean, that's what we're predicting here, everybody. But you never really know.
I mean,
anything can happen.
Anything can happen in a fight. Anything can happen in a fight. But my money is on Usman.
I'm pulling up these welterweight standings. Just I want to see who else is out there. I mean, Gilbert Burns.
No.
Okay.
No. Gilbert Burns is a wrestler, and Usman is probably a better wrestler.
That's true. And that's, like you said, Usman started off being solid with his wrestling.
Yeah.
Vicente Luque.
No.
Khamzat Chimaev.
Okay, so that is one that will eventually happen.
Yep.
Because Chimaev is going to continue to climb because he's so dominant on the ground. He is a Khabib light.
Yeah. And then I'm just really scrolling down this list because I'm not having anyone that's popping off to me.
It's Covington. That's it.
You are seeing like your Nate Diaz, your Jorge Masvidal and stuff like that. Guys that are outside of their prime. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
That's it. It's Covington. Yeah. This is the fight. When he starts him, who's he going to fight? That's the problem. Because he's got to fight. He's got to fight probably at least once every 6 months.
Probably, yeah. I feel like Khamzat might get a shot at him here before too long, but I mean, again, I
still feel like that's at least a year away, though.
Yeah,
because Khamzat's got to win against a couple of top 5 competitors at least, or
Khamzat is 5.
He's 5.
He's 5 right now.
Has he beat any top 5 competitors? I don't think he has.
No.
I think he's just been dominant against lower ranking guys, which is why he's moved up so high.
Like the most recent fight I believe that he's had was against number 12 Li Jiling. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's not even fighting top 10 guys. So, I mean, Khamzat is going to be very good. You can see the things that he can do is amazing, but he needs to fight some top ranked guys first before I'm putting him in the ring with the fucking Nigerian Nightmare, who is I don't know if he's as good as a wrestler as Khamzat, but if by any chance Usman catches him with a hand, that scrawny little fuck's he's going to die.
I'm going 9-9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We got anything else on the UFC?
I don't think so. Look, awesome fights tonight. This is the biggest card of the year.
Yeah.
I think there's no doubt about it.
I don't know if there's a card I've been more excited for in quite some time.
That's the thing, is sometimes you'll get some of these awesome cards where it's like you have 2 to 3 like really standout fights that you want to see. Yeah. We're looking at 5 fights that are absolutely worth it.
Yeah.
If you're looking to purchase UFC for this is one of those fights or one of those cards that it is absolutely worth your money at this point.
Yeah, because I always spend my money on the UFC, and I'm going to definitely spend my money again tonight on the UFC. And even if you guys are not sure, watch the prelims. There are good fights on the prelims. If you're not sure if you want to buy the main card, the prelims are going to be really good fights, and that is just a taste of the awesome shit that's going to happen on the main card.
For sure.
So